Hey there. This is Liar's Fables. Um, I guess I just wanted to preface this by explaining a few things. Um, at the beginning of last year, I was diagnosed and subsequently hospitalized for severe major depression and anxiety. I won't go too deeply into it, um, but suffice it to say, I was in a really bad place, and last year was a really bad year for me. Um, I'm still struggling with it now, but I want to create something. I think it'd be a good outlet for my emotions and to help me sort of just process. Um, I also need to apologize. I know I keep making excuses about this. I have so many stories I'm always juggling that I want to work on, but this this past year it has been so hard to even sit down and write anything. The thing about depression is it robs you of your joy, makes it so that you don't find enjoyment in the things that you used to. Um, and I still enjoy writing, I enjoy telling stories, but it's been hard to even find the willpower to get out of bed a lot of the time. Um, anyway, I keep saying it, but I am still working on a follow up to Drive Carefully, which is the short story that a lot of people liked, that Lighthouse Horror so graciously, narrated. And I still have a lot of ideas for that world. I do still have a lot further to go with that, or at least with the continuation. And I have been working on it just very sporadically. And so I'm sorry if anyone's been waiting for that. But I guess I should really get to the point of what this is. I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I'm not great at keeping to schedules or keeping with most commitments. It's just the nature of who I am, both as a creator and as a person. But I wanted to share or even just record these somewhere. What are these? I just started writing more stream of consciousness stuff. I guess like journaling, or I don't know what you'd call it. Just things that I've been feeling, and I guess this is my first experimentation with that. I want to put something out and do this for, well, mostly for myself, but also to just share with somebody. I don't know why I want to share these, but I do. So hopefully you'll derive some enjoyment from it. But yeah, this first one, I initially wrote this last Wednesday, so on January the 31st, 2024. Holy crap, I can't believe it's 2024. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, this is 01/31/24. Thanks for listening. I woke up as if from a long dream, and I feel different. Looking in the mirror, I recognize my silhouette, but of the person, I'm not so sure. It's like looking at someone you used to know a long time ago. Standing before you now is a changed person, but still somewhat recognizable. It's like I'm no longer myself, at least not the version of myself I'd gotten used to, but some other version of me that had been buried and forgotten. I feel, I don't know, not happy, not really sad, just different. I don't hate this version of me, nor do I really know if I like them yet, but I'm interested to learn more about myself. For so long, I've wanted something. Deep in my heart of hearts, at the core of my very being, a powerful, primal longing has stirred since before I can even remember. I desperately crave to love and to be loved. Over the years, I keep brushing up against almost and maybe and if only, and I just don't know if I'll ever really find something better. I want to believe I can. I want to believe I will, but I'm getting older now, and it always pulls away right when I'm starting to allow myself to feel this is finally happening, and again. It's so tiring. Of course, the common element here is me. I look inward and I think I know what I see. But again, today I'm not so sure. Today I feel like me, but I don't recognize myself. I feel so listless and tired and lost, but I don't feel as angry or even as sad and hopeless as usual. Today I feel almost new. I feel pity for people, like a parent that knows their child could do better, but won't. I feel hopeful for the first time in forever, but even that is tinged with doubt. What if, and when, and how do I, and so on. I'm worried and scared and still so very alone, but maybe that's not so bad. Or if it is, maybe I'm finally settling into it all over again. I had thought myself used to it, but I guess it goes deeper than that. I want to help people. I want to make them smile. I want to watch them sing and laugh and play and get along and just be. I want to be happy. I want to feel like I'm accomplishing or contributing or building or just participating in this life. But I'm so stuck. If it's not money or time or stress or sadness or false hope or so many other things, it's just that awful feeling of being me, here, now, and just so unchangingly stagnant. Everything I try, everything I want, it all keeps getting away from me, and I keep trying and hoping, but I don't see the point really. And I hate that, because there's so much I want to do, so much I believe myself capable of, but for the simple chance to try, it's not fair. And how many other people feel the exact same? There's so much beauty in this ugly world of ours, but it is still an ugly, ugly thing. We're all just killing and consuming and ignoring and dying just to be able to keep going, and it's really such a miserable way to be. I don't like that I have to eat to live. I don't like that all the comforts that I have required the immiseration and subjugation of countless innocent people I will never even know the names of. I don't like that even for all that I have, I'm still poor. I'm still unable to live and exist as I really want to just because of a foolish and evil little thing that only amounts to an imaginary number. I hate that others keep telling me that it's naive or utopian or unrealistic or whatever to want something different, something better. I live such a small life, and that's fine. I don't want to make waves. Not really. I'm fine being me, being small. But I want the world to at least be a happier, more inclusive, safer, more empathetic, and understanding place. I truly do believe it could be one someday, but it won't be within my lifetime, and that frightens me. I've seen and will see so much more of the evil and cruelty humanity and the world itself is capable of. I remember reading that the word someday is such a tragic concept. It's this mythical, far-off thing that we only have the vaguest notion of, never really being real, never really being unreal. More so just a thing to strive for, but a fiction and a future all at the same time. I don't know why I even started writing this. I guess I just needed to record these thoughts so I could really process all that I'm feeling. Looking over it now, I'm still such a broken thing, such a small and ignorant thing. But I am more. I am me. I looked at my reflection again just now, and there is something behind my eyes. A fierce and burning ambition. Of what, I don't know, but it's there. I won't pretend I'm special, but there's still aught I must do while I'm here. Still so many responsibilities I have to satisfy. Still so many stories to tell. And why? Why is it me? Why do I have to be the one to be here when so many others couldn't? Because it had to be me. Because it never could have been anyone else. I will live for some day, and I'll greet the sun when that morning comes.